Very easy, and Hall of Fame really won't affect it that much. The reason why we're putting it on Hall of Fame is because we're going to get a 150% boost to our My Points. The My Points is what gets us to 99 overall. I recommend putting it on 5-minute quarters. You really can put it on whatever you want, but you're going to lose your mind and get very bored if you're playing on 12-minute quarters. Then to help speed things up, we are going to turn action replays on to never, highlight play camera cuts on off, and after basket camera cuts on never. This is just going to turn off all replays. If you want to keep this on, go ahead, but this is going to speed up the process if we have them off. And then we're going to go over to controller settings and turn passive dribble hand switches off. It is a very unnecessary feature. It makes you dribble when you're not trying to dribble, and it's just gonna make your life a lot more complicated. Then we're gonna go into progression and click GOAT skills, and these are the 2 skills I want you to equip: flash and pass, and back to basics. You can activate these in game. They're going to help you out, and I will show you how to activate them in a few minutes. This right here is important. Make sure you check this, or this is gonna be a lot harder than it needs to be. You're gonna go to your roster, and I want you to go to your teammates. If you're on the Lakers, I think this is personally the best. And you're going to see if they have Aerial Wizard on at least silver, and you're looking for an 85 and up driving dunk. This is going to be very, very, very useful when doing the method. So I have LeBron and AD with both 85 plus driving dunk and Aerial Wizard on silver and gold. If you cannot get the Darius Garland dribble style, it is completely okay, but that is the one I was using. I just think it's the easiest one to use, and I like the Derrick Rose signature size up. Again, if you don't have them, it is okay. I just wanted to give you guys the dribble moves in case you were curious. Also, I want you to only play key games. You can just sim to them. You're gonna get a 10% boost from playing key games. All right, here we go. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to speed up your defensive possessions as fast as you can, because we want the ball as much as possible, which is why we're going to call a half court trap. How you do this is you're going to click left on your D-pad and then click RB or R1. If you are losing, take this off and put it back into man-to-man defense, and then when it's tied or when you're up again, put it back into the trap to speed it up. On to the offensive side of the ball, you're going to dribble up the court. You're going to pick a wing. Remember when we went into the roster and looked who had the Aerial Wizard on at least silver? This is where that comes in. You are going to directly call them for a screen. How do you do that? You're going to tap LB or L1. All of their icons are going to pop up. You are then going to hold that teammate specific icon. In this case, it is Y for LeBron James. If the screen is coming from the right, you want to start with the ball in your left hand, and you're going to flick up diagonal right on your right stick to do your signature size up, and then you're going to hold turbo once it switches hands and run towards the screener. When you flick your right stick, you are not holding turbo. You are going to hold turbo after you have already flicked your right stick and you're trying to move to the right with your left stick. I hope that makes sense. You are going to use the screen, obviously. Then you are going to try to attack his man, so his man attaches to you completely and they do a full switch. If they do not, it's okay. I'll show you other examples, but that is the goal. As soon as you see that his man is switched onto you, you're going to throw an alley-oop. If you do not know how, you are going to double tap Y or triangle. With what we just did right there, you're going to get a ton of my points, because you get a lot of my points for alley-oop assists, attack assists, and pick and roll assists, and we just attacked all 3 of those at once. And look, even if they don't switch, like this is what I was talking about. If the angle's there, you can throw it a lot. It's just like if your teammate has a direct pathway to the basket with nobody in his way, you're gonna get the alley-oop every single time, especially if you have great lob catchers. Like, bro, come on LeBron, like, bro, especially if you have great lob catchers like AD and LeBron, you can just throw up anything. Now, I don't want to say anything because we do not want to throw turnovers at all, okay? Please do not throw turnovers. That is going to kill your teammate grade, and teammate grade is very important. But you're literally just gonna call for the screen, okay? And as soon as the angle is there, even if it's like, you know, you need to practice with this, okay? a good or bad lob. This right here is a good lob. It doesn't look like it at all, considering AD is almost completely behind me and 7'3" Wemby is in between us. But I know the angles, and that is a good pass, and that's gonna work 9 out of 10 times. You gotta practice and get these down. Now here's 2 examples of what you're not going to do. Like I said, we do not want to throw turnovers. If the screen doesn't hit or it's not there, just back it out and do it again. I didn't get it. We're going to call for a screen again. We're going to throw it up, bada bing, bada boom. Here's another example with AD. The screen's not going to hit. We're not going to get it. It's okay. I'm going to pass it. He's going to give it right back. I'm going to do this all over again. Call for AD to set the screen. I'm going to make Wemby attach and just bada bing. It's easy. Do you remember when we talked about the GOAT skills in the beginning? You see that little logo in the top right? That is when you have unlocked a GOAT skill in game, and to activate it, just click your right stick. Remember, your teammate grade is important, and doing defensive stuff will get you more points as well. So try to bait lanes, try to get steals, just go for whatever you can. And you guys, these clips right here are with a 50 steal. I don't know why, but 2K made lane steals this year super OP, and I am loving it. I want you to always go for the fast breaks. If you have the open 3, take it. If you can throw the lob, obviously make that the priority. If you can get the dunk, do that as well. Anytime you're able to get my points quickly, just do it. I don't want you to be on a fast break and you're trying to slow it down. You're waiting for the offense to get it all settled in, and then you're calling for a screen. No. If you have a fast break or anything quickly that you can do, just take the easy my points and then get on to the next possession. But I do not want you guys to get it twisted. The main priority is throw as many lobs as possible, especially out of the pick and roll. That is how you're going to hit 99 as fast as possible. Off the bench, in just 11 minutes of playtime, I got 32,000 my points. When I'm a starter playing 18 to 20 minutes a game, I'm gonna be getting at least 50,000 points per game.